Hello, everybody. Just doing a couple of things. Won't take me a minute. Alrighty, ready. If you'd like to join me, the link is now in the chat. It's happy Sunday night here in New Zealand. I think it's Sunday. Fuck. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Let me think about it and get back to you on that. Yes, it's Sunday. But I hope everybody is doing well and have had a good weekend. I'm starting to feel normal again. Ice blocks are a good thing to have. Where is everybody? Wherefore? probably dipped and ran. I would have too. I'd have been like, nope. But make sure you drink Speight's because it's proud of the South for over 150 years. Now I've got to pay some Kiwi. Digger is. If you don't know this, it's a New Zealand band. And I got to see them free play. Listen at what I said. Come on, baby, let's have another toast. You might think I'm dead, laughing at my face up. Let's fill the cup and let's wash away the throws. In this ghost town where we live, there's a water goes to the and every corner. What's her name? I took on every letter. I tell you I ain't the one to blame. Inside my head. Love you, Ange. Have a good sleep. Make sure you get some morning delight. I mean, whatever, you know what I mean. And we're going to have the best hens party. Oh, yeah, no, I feel you. Until Kix, I said he's old. But AB, if you're around, Mrs. Kickstand is going to have a hen's night, and it's going to be wild, and you need to come. Online, of course. Because she's in America. America. We're going to have 10 virtual strippers. I'm taking, like, if there's strippers out there, I'm taking CVs. I'll do live interviews, come up here and strip. And I'll see if you can make the cut. I think about you. I think about you. I'll look after her. I won't make her a naughty girl. Because we're chubby for the naughtiness. Think about you. Now, what shall I play? Is I'm not on the page. But I can't believe it's already. It's already Sunday for us. It's just like crazy. No, I'm not giving you free ads, YouTube. You can go suck a dick. Oh, so they want to double ad me. That doesn't work on me.
No.
Nate?
Well, thank you for that song. I loves it. I like to change it up. No, ads not free. No ads. No.
at 2 degrees. Wind will...
No free advertising, please. Thank you. Everybody knows. Everybody drop your links. Get connected. Get amongst it. Oh, I've got a visitor.
Hello, darling.
It's
Darling. Put up your full screen. Don't trust anyone in your backstage. You know, in your back door, knocking on your back door, babe. Don't trust anyone knocking on your back door.
I trust you, though. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
I could be anyone knocking on your back door. You know. Oh, but you know, you probably would like anybody knocking on your back door, yo. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, it could be a bit of pigging. It could be a guy. You don't know. It could be anyone.
Oh,
and
you know.
You got to put your banner up. You got to put your thingy up. You got to put your raincoat on, your protection on, in case it's not someone in your back door. You know.
Oh fuck! Like if I would, I've been porn bombed before. I would automatically just fucking end it, delete.
Are you able to put your fucking volume up at all?
Oh yeah.
You're always quiet, hun. Always. You're quiet on panels. You're quiet on your live stream. Like, I fucking struggle. Like, I have my fucking thing on full volume, and I struggle to hear you all the time.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know. Is it louder? I don't know, babe. I've just had a smoke, so it's probably not the best time to ask.
That should be better. I should be louder.
You are a bit louder. It's great. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm deaf. I'm older than you, so I'm deafer. I'm deafer than you.
Banksy's cool. Even Banksy's from the UK.
Oh, hi UK. Hey everybody in chat.
This is Talkback Thailand. He was on my birthday panel, Stephen.
Awesome. Talkback Thailand.
Yeah, because they know Thailand. And he's from Australia.
Oh. So hang on a minute. So he's Talkback Thailand, but he's in Australia. He's an Australian?
Yeah, because he's a Thailand community, right?
Yeah. So what does he do? Sort of talkback type radio type, thing on his
news
channel?
About Thailand, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. That's funny because I've got two channels, Blue Topaz, but my other channel is called Low Budget Blue FM. And that is I run it like a really cheap budget radio station. And we have a lot of fun there, yeah.
I've subbed to all your accounts. You've got a lot of accounts.
How did you find them all?
Me? I don't know. I just seem to meet people.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my Blue Topaz. Yeah, I've got my Low Budget Blue FM. That's like my radio
Talkback
station.
Thailand, Banksy, Aztec.
Banksy.
They are all in the Thailand community, and they're a Filipino community.
They're dropping. D John's just dropped a channel. Yeah.
No, I've seen everybody to drop channels and intertwine.
Awesome.
It's cool to help others grow and people.
Oh, it is. Especially small channels and that. It's always really neat too. I don't know about you, Tony, but I mean, yeah, I came on here to never be monetized. It was just a hobby. It was just fun for me. It was a place to just hang out and chat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is like. And I like helping others grow and other people They meet
If
each
people,
other. And,
if people choose to have a PayPal and other people want to, donate for it, then, all good. I'm not. I don't want to ever be that. I don't want to do that because I never want to be scrutinised for it and taxes for it and anything like that. I just couldn't be fucked with it. I don't want, I don't want to.
yeah, I mean, I do sometimes.
I don't want to be scrutinised, you know what I mean? No?
Yeah, there is the whole fucking. There's people that do get their back up and be,
And this place is fucking dirty as fuck, as in Jake has fucking proven. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't earn anything on here. Like he's obviously getting a benefit in earning fucking money, and yet you wouldn't trust him. Oh, you're from the 1A community, D. Johns?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've hung out over that way and at Tonics.
What is 1A882?
The First Amendment. The First Amendment. So they follow the First Amendment, and are people breaking the First Amendment right in America. So, but I've been over there a little bit and watched a little bit. Like they're very into people they film policemen,
oh yeah, so it's all about the rights.
That sort of thing, and I'm not into all of it. I believe from my stance of viewing, some of it and a lot of it. I think maybe there's to me, and I'll give you my point of view because I don't give a fuck, and I'll give you my opinion. It's like religion. You come across some Christians that are genuinely got that really good Christian belief, and they're just genuinely nice people. You know what I mean? They're giving, they're loving, they're not judgmental. They're really good people. And then you got the other fuckers that fucking want to change your mind, your opinion. They're fucking judgmental as fuck. Which, makes me go, really? Then there's those, right? That's what I regard the 1A community to be like. I believe there's probably First Amendment right people that just passively film the cops and, see that they're doing the right thing, and they do, and they've got, there's those people. Oh man, there's fucking arseholes though that think they're doing it, and they just fucking filming and provoking the cops. There was provoking them to be, and they're being arseholes, and then they're fucking protesting their First Amendment rights, But to me and you, I would think, in New Zealand, I just think they're just arseholes provoking it, absolutely provoking it. They're just arseholes. And that's the way I look at them. But I'm sure there's genuine 1A people that, you know what I mean? They really are looking. You know what I mean? Do you know my analogy towards Christians?
Yeah.
My Christians.
They try and shove it down your throat. Their way is always right. You know what I mean?
Right. And then there's First Amendment people who are just arseholes, trying to just provoke shit and be arseholes. Like there's religious people who they say they're Christian, but in fact they're judgmental arseholes.
Yeah. And Banksy's cool. Like Banksy, can you drop your link, Banksy? He just dropped the video, and it was all the street art. He went to Greece. He's in the UK, and his video is amazing.
Hi, Chubby. Sorry,
hey,
Banksy,
sweetheart.
I did hear you say that. I'm gonna come back.
I
hope you dropped your channel link, because I'll come back to the stream. I'm in StreamYards. I can't see. I'll come back to the stream in YouTube and grab your link and come over and sub to you, Banksy.
Sorry, I didn't realize you didn't have a spinner. And Chubby, you need to drop your link as well.
D. Johns, yeah, you hold police and government accountable, expose the bad people, right? Do you get my analogy though, D. Johns? Do you agree that there's people that genuinely hold that view in a good way, and there's people that believe in the First Amendment, you know what I mean, that are just, they take it too far. Like they're provoking the police. They're just causing trouble. And, you know, I saw a domestic violence or something terrible and the woman was in an ambulance and the people filming it, they were causing distress and filming the woman in the fucking ambulance and stuff. Like it was wrong. You know, it's got nothing to do with First Amendment in my view. Good night, chubby honey. Have a really good sleep.
Night. And make sure you sub up Banksy, everybody, because he makes amazing. I love art, and the graffiti he showed and the music is perfect. And he likes to play music and stuff.
Banksy Uncut Live, he's to do with music, like not visual art. He's music.
He did. He made a video of Greece and all the like street art.
Oh, cool! Yeah, cool.
And he put music behind it. He's going to come up in 10 minutes. Banksy's cool as.
Oh, okay, cool. So where's he from?
The UK.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you get a lot of UK people in at this time of night? You do tend to. I mean, I know in my stream too, I tended to get, you know, the Aussies and UK and people.
Yeah, I mean, I get people from all around the world because I'm.
Yeah, and then you get the night owls or the ones in the middle of the night from the America. Yeah.
America.
America.
When I say it, they're like, that's not how you say it. So I'll say it again. I'll be like, America. If I keep saying it.
The US.
There was, I remember those, I don't know, do you remember when there was the UK, there was like a group of kids and they were filming and they were doing stuff to like prank the police? No. And they're filming it and stuff like that. Like breaking the law just to see if they got their rights. You know, they're pushing it to limits.
Oh, right, okay.
Like if you go in and
what your eyes can see. See, I don't know what that means, D. Johns. To me, that's a little bit of a riddle. Like, I asked you like a straight up question. Do you agree that there's people that cross the lines with the First Amendment rights crap? And then there's genuine First Amendment rights people trying to just film it passively from the side. But yeah, you can't cross the line. Like you shouldn't be filming a domestic abuse woman in the ambulance, and the police and the ambulance they're asking them to step back. Don't do that. Like, and they're like provoking it and making it worse and making, you know, when they should be, they're distressing the woman inside more. You know what I mean? They were distressing the woman inside the ambulance more because the police and that were trying to say, step back, when they should have been just comforting the woman in the ambulance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Camel's here is like,
hey, 8 camel toes. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that they're taking up the time of the police and the ambulance staff by, you know, I'm allowed to, you know, on the sidewalk, like filming into the, you know, just.
What about that woman's rights? She's been beaten up in the ambulances.
Exactly.
She's
wonderful. That's the thing. That's exactly what I mean too. It's just like you're an absolute fucking arsehole. I'm allowed to. No, more. Yeah, maybe you can stand on the sidewalk and zoom into that woman's face in the fucking ambulance, and you are allowed to, but you're a cunt still, and morally and fucking your integrities say don't fucking do that shit. And that's the shit I don't like with the First Amendment right people. Not all of them, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I think there's probably genuine people, but those people provoking fucking shit, that's then causing other people, you know.
Like,
Tiny
focus in on
ways.
the guy. Don't focus on the victim. Because that
No,
victim is...
they're trying to provoke the police so they can say, I'm allowed to, I'm within my rights, I'm on the sidewalk. You know what I mean? They're all doing, it's like they're provoking. And I can't, no, that shit I'm not down for at all. Yeah.
No, because that
First
person
Amendment,
is already
that
going
be
through.
provoking fucking, something to happen so you can film it. And that's bullshit to me. Absolute fucking bullshit.
That woman's just been, you know, beaten, and the ambulance is there. She doesn't want to, you know. That's already enough.
Yeah.
And then you want to film it?
He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't. And I saw it. I mean, I saw it. Thankfully, the person that showed it, you know, blurred out the woman's face. But the guy that had filmed it and put it, you know, hadn't when he put it up. Yeah, and he was putting it up showing how, you know, he was, his rights were, you know, the police were like telling him this, that, you know, and his rights were whatever, I can't even think of the word, you know. And it's like, my God, you were filming the fucking woman in the fucking ambulance. You zoomed in on her face and you fucking you just provoked it. You provoked the situation. And I mean, I've seen a few of them. I've watched a few of these 1A people. And
Yeah,
I've just been shocked that they think they're in the right. Because
do you know what happened to
you and me would look at them and think, what a cunt. Like, you are just...
Do you know what happened to me? I had to see my dad get cut out of a car that went on fire 3 times.
Man.
My dad wasn't the driver, but he was in the passenger side pinned. And that's up on YouTube. And that was by... It's Kiwi Antics. They had to cut... He was pinned in. And they showed it. The only reason he lived is because the guy that... The lamppost that his partner crashed into... Like a power pole, electric, it was dangerous. The guy came out and with the fire extinguisher. But the car went on free. They had to cut the car up into pieces to get him out. His whole foot was fractured, his collarbone. He was in hospital for a long ass time. And I got to see it on YouTube. Yeah, thank you for showing me my dad just about dying.
I think about that too when people film stuff. Yeah, I do.
What if he died, you know?
D. Johns, I said numerous times, you're now yelling at me, don't put all 1A in one group. We are all different. Back at the blue cliff happens to you. Tony, do you want to explain to D. Johns what I said numerous times about people who... Did you hear what I said? Did I not say? I'm sure there's genuine...
Yeah. She's not putting everybody in the same basket. I had the same thing happen to me. I've been a victim of a guy trying to hurt me. A chainsaw right to my fucking face. And there's people in the street filming it. And the police turned up. They're still filming it. I'm getting fucking bottles fucking thrown at my head by a psychopath. And they just wanted the content.
Yeah.
That's me on... What about my rights? I'm freaking the fuck out. Someone's trying to kill me. And they think it's... Oh, yeah, we'll film it. It was good. I already had somebody there that filmed it. You know what I mean?
So it's victims that have been, you know, don't be filming victims, and also don't be provoking the police into stuff like, and taking time away from the victim or other things they could be leaving that scene to go and do. You're like, but filming something passively, if you see something wrong that you think the police or government or whatever it is that you think they're doing, if you're passively filming it, zoom in, and it's on just a situation that is definitely wrong to expose it, I'm all for that. Like, absolutely. There's no problem in that.
Like if
To
a
me,
police
it's
officer is
genuine
using,
people.
if a police officer's like fucking like beating the fuck out of somebody, yes, step in.
Or just grabbing someone out of a car and demand pulling them out of a car or whatever, like anything like that is going
using
against the rights of
like
someone
excessive
else, for
force, you know, taking their right, not giving them their rights, like fucking all that kind of shit.
I do too, D. Johns. I'm really sorry to hear that. I really do too. Yeah. And I do, and in that situation, D. Johns, I would have no problem as someone on the sidewalk either running in, you know, with my phone recording and telling the officer or the person, or well, no, whoever was doing it, you know, get the fuck off, like whatever. I would step in a heartbeat. And so like that's not what we're talking about though, D. Johns, you know. But it wasn't fair for you to yell at me, "Don't put 1A in one group," when I've been up here the whole time saying I regard the 1A community like I do religion, and that there is genuinely lovely Christians that are not judgmental, that give in, you know, they're just really lovely people. And then there's other Christians who are judgmental as fuck, and I don't regard as having Christian behaviour, but yet they preach it. And John, in the 1A, that's what I've seen, is that there's those two types of people who genuinely believe in it and don't cross the line and waste time and provoke, and others that do.
The video was filmed. I was on the phone to 911. The video was filmed by a neighbour that came over because he was cutting trees when the guy fucking nutted out with a chainsaw across the road from me. He was filming, and he was going to kick the fence. It was the fucking my whole neighbourhood come out and watched and filmed. They didn't want to see if I got hurt badly, and the video didn't help in court either. By the way, he didn't get done for attempted murder.
Really?
He fucking did, because he went to court, and because he got a very low IQ, that they said that he wasn't stable enough to put in a guilty or not guilty plea. He got to go to Waikari, so a psych ward.
Yeah.
And then now he's in a community living thing.
Oh my God.
And he was stalking me for about, I was living there 5 years, and I found out a lot of shit. That he was in my backyard and shit. It was fucking creepy. I don't live in that house anymore, but it was...
So this guy is still a threat to you, though, if he knew where you lived and he found you, you think? He's still got a bit of an obsession, because he is a bit mental.
Yes, because he wanted... They were fighting for him to live at his uncle's that lived just up the hill from me, and I was like, fuck no. This guy, he's got ADHD, but he's autistic.
Right.
He lights fires.
Oh, he's a pyromaniac, like Brendan.
Yep.
Brendan,
sorry. Petrol. He was high on petrol. He shouldn't have been in he shouldn't be somebody that had a chainsaw.
Oh my God. That's okay, D. Johns. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, though. I hope you understand. It's all good. Julie says church.
Only because I got I had to live across his mum, a road across his mum for 8 months. It fucking made my life hell, and they moved me for safety because he's out and waiting for now.
Right. Julie says church exists because people are not perfect. There is not one perfect human being in any church congregation on this planet. Never be intimidated by snobby, judgmental church people. Amen,
Exactly.
Julie. Yeah,
Julie,
Julie.
Julie, Julie
Sorry.
was up here the other time. She's an amazing woman.
Oh, right. Yeah, Julie. I had some friends, and I was at their house, and um, can you believe they told that they swear like me, you know, they were smoking, drinking. We were old, you know, we're drinking, smoking, swearing like sailors, you know. But then they did tell me that I was not going to go to heaven because I did not go to church.
I've had people like that.
Holy fuck, man.
I've had people say to me, well, you're not a fucking, you're not going to heaven because you don't believe in Christianity. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I've been told by Christians that my brothers, both my brothers and my dad, are reliving their suicide every single day, in hell,
Thank you.
and that traumatized me. You know, that fucking traumatized me, thinking that was actually happening. Like, and I still wonder if like that's true. I don't think it is, but you know what I mean. They say that. They've said that shit to me. So it's like, that's fucking, and that's cruel. Do you know what I mean? That's cruel as fuck. If that's Christianity saying that shit to somebody, like they believe that shit, then, you know, that's something I don't want a fucking part of, because that shit's fucked me up. No one wants to think of their fucking siblings and father like reliving their suicide every day in hell. Do you know what I mean? That's a
Yeah,
fucking
no,
I've
I've lost family members to the same, you know, like my uncle
Yeah,
and
who
my
wants to be
cousin.
told that go away? Do you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, that's just fear. Like, that's just intimidation. And, I mean, I believe those people must believe it. So that's fucking brainwashed. Do you know what I mean? I think. But it's like, that is just so
That's
disgusting to me that you would say that to someone as, and it's not that I'm a non-believer, I'm sort of agnostic. I sort of think
yeah,
there could be something else out there, because I think there is. I sort of believe in reincarnation, don't get me wrong, I do. I'm sort of quite into watching shit about that and fucking
yeah.
things
No,
on there.
I'm the same thing. Like I love
Right,
crystals and crystal healing and
right,
angels and all that
same,
sort of stuff.
same. You know, and there's like, you know, like
Guardian angels and stuff like
yeah,
that.
like my mum's lamp was on one day, and I never turned it on. You know what I mean? Like I had it in, and I plugged it in, and I'd used it a few times, but I hadn't used it for a long time, and it was on,
Yeah,
and
no, that is like so.
yeah,
That's the
you
thing.
know,
When
little things
somebody,
like that. Yeah,
people think I'm crazy, but when somebody
someone.
leaves, your loved ones leave this world. They don't leave you. They're around you.
Yeah, there's definitely something. Yeah, like, but I don't have to label it as God. I don't.
No,
I
no, no.
don't.
It's your loved ones. It's because your
Yeah,
loved ones can
yeah,
be
but people, I
guardian
think,
angel.
yeah, like I believe there's something else. I can't tell people what it is. I don't have to say it's God. And like I've told people that are Christian and sort of tell me I should, you know, like whatever, I go, look, this is the way I feel.
Hey, Dave,
Treat
how
us
you
as the
doing?
way
All
you
right.
want to be treated.
Sending
Hello,
good vibes.
Dave.
David's been very unwell, so sending love and good vibes to
Oh,
him.
sending you healing, strength, and loving light, Dave. I hope
Exactly.
you feel better. But like I've said to some Christians that have been so judgmental, you know, of me just being what I call spiritual, thinking there's more out there, not sure how to define it. I'm not going to define it as God.
Hey,
It's
Mr.
just
Mitch.
that I think there's more. I can't explain it. I've said to them, look, as long as I'm a good person and I'm always trying to better myself, when I knock on those gates and God opens it, I'm going to go, holy shit, you really are real. And I don't think he's going to look at me and go, hey, you're going to hell now. No, I think he's going to look at me and he's going to do what he needs to do or take me where I'm supposed to be. I don't know. But he's not going to turn me away because I don't say I don't want to call it God. I just think there's something I can't explain. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, he's not going to turn me away. I'm just going to probably look at him and go, oh, my God, if what you say is true, I'm going to just be shocked, aren't I, when I get there, and then I'll get what, you know.
We all don't know what afterlife
Nobody
is,
has
you know
all
what I
the
mean?
No, not
Exactly.
one person on this planet. No.
Hey,
No.
Mr. Maker.
It's
You're
all,
welcome,
let me
Tony.
tell you, the Bible was translated by theologians of the
Hello,
best
Judy.
of their
I'm
time.
sorry. Hello, honey. I was in the comments. I didn't see you come up. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetheart.
Sorry. Yeah, talk. Where you go, honey. Sorry.
The Bible was translated by theologians in like the 1200s. It was translated to the best of their ability. They were the best theologians that could be combined and brought together at one time to translate the scriptures that they found, the scrolls, the Bible. And then they put it together and called it the King James Version of the Bible. The Bible has been translated several times since then. And words change. And of course, it's always about interpretation. And so people are going to always interpret it the way that they want to, or the way that they understand it. So if you change the verbiage or the words, there's a lot that can be lost in that translation. But all I'm saying here is it was put here as a roadmap or a guide. It's history, and it was meant to teach us the way back to where we need to go when we leave this earth. So people put all this hoop-de-doo on it, and you have human beings that have decided to put the rules in there as they saw fit, if you will, based on interpretation. So
Yeah.
you get a lot of different versions of what people think is the right way to be.
I couldn't agree more.
I think if you're a good person, and I was raised extremely religiously in a very strict religion.
Right.
I'm not going to go into different religions. I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All I'm saying is, the older I get, and folks, I'm old. I'm 57.
You look
The older I have gotten,
You
the
don't
older I
look it,
realize.
do you? Geez, you don't look it, honey.
Thank
look
you.
great.
She's
The
gorgeous, right?
The more I realize, how stupid we can be as human beings. We don't need people telling us we're doing it wrong all the time.
Right.
I think we inherently know here and here if something we're doing is not right. And anybody can justify any action that they make. I mean, we're all capable of that. And that's what we tend to do when we know we're wrong about something, but we're like, well, maybe, maybe I can justify it by saying this, So
yeah, exactly. Nobody has the right to judge us.
That's
Hi,
right.
April.
So all I'm
Sorry.
saying here is, it's a fine line. Whatever you believe in, whatever greater power, whatever, the ripple effect is just that. So whatever good you put out there is going to be felt by the people around you as well as bad. So whatever you're putting out there is what's going to come back to you. I believe that. And I don't believe in reincarnation, but I don't have any proof that it is not a real thing.
Ladies?
Hello.
Who's that?
This is Banksy, by the way.
Hi, Banksy.
Chilling here to believe it or not, the nice cup of coffee. Sold out.
No, it's a really interesting topic because it's true. Like, you know, some people that are just so overly religious, they can be so judgmental that they hurt
Right.
people. You know,
And I
when
belong
you-
to one of those religions that can tend to be that way. I've experienced that. So I can tell you, I've had to learn the hard way to just like shut those people out. Those are negative people. And if you allow negative people in your life on a regular basis, they're toxic to you.
exactly.
So you can't take to heart what those people are saying. I say this, are you perfect? When you can walk on water, motherfucker, come and walk, you know, then you can come at me.
I don't do
I
religion.
agree with you, because who is perfect and who gives
That's
anybody
right.
the
Nobody.
right to say who is perfect? Nobody is. Nobody
right.
rules me. Nobody tells me what to do. We all think differently. We all have our own
Right.
opinion, but that's what makes us us.
That's right. I think whatever you leave when you leave this planet, you can leave good or you can leave bad. It's your choice.
Well,
What are you
Yeah, we
doing?
all make our own destiny. We all make our own karma. You know?
That's right.
Give out love.
I mean, I'm just this weird eclectic thing of I believe in the metaphysical, 100%.
Yeah, me too.
I grew up very religious, and I don't denounce my religion. And my religion is not based on the people that follow it. It's based on history and religion. So people forget that. And a lot of times people go to church and they think that the church is based on the people that are in it. It should be based on doctrine and doctrine alone.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and the correct doctrine, as long as it's translated correctly. But you get these people that want to change things, and you know, it can kind of make things go astray.
There's a way to give loving advice or critique to people. You know, a loving advice. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to just judge them and say you're going to hell if you don't do this.
My mother-in-law used to tell my husband while she was still alive that she wished
why I don't.
they would get baptized so they weren't going to hell.
Yeah, I'll never belong to a religion because of those people. Those people have turned me off belonging to any religion. The fact that they tell me if I don't do that or I haven't done that or my brothers and dad are fucking in hell reliving their suicides every day, it's like, I'll never want to belong to your religion. If that's your God, I don't want to belong to you.
No.
Don't ever fucking come near me.
If somebody commits suicide, it doesn't mean they're going to hell. Come on. Why would God be so?
No, but they're saying like they're stuck in the now and they're
That's one of those human rules I was talking about.
Yeah,
okay. And
people
it got lost in translation somewhere.
Anybody that ever says that about somebody you lost to suicide, they're fucked in the head. They don't have the right to
that person was
love
suffering, and you think God doesn't know that person is
suffering? They don't understand the despair. They say, like, people will say they're selfish, and it's like, yes, it sounds selfish, but
until you've been there and you've been at the edge of life, don't judge.
The thing is, say to someone you're going to hell. Who is it to someone to condemn someone without knowing them?
Exactly. And even if they know him, it's not their place to fucking condemn them.
It's not.
That's
it's
my
not.
point.
No, you truly think like I've
family can be the worst, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
You think you're a burden on the people around you?
Oh, people are on he's joking around. I've known him for a while.
You're funny. I know I'm not a Scientologist. Absolutely not.
But Blue, there's also like there's like a sort of alternative. There's like crystals and psychic sort of church as well. So like Reiki. There's a church like that as well.
I studied Reiki, darling.
The question with all that, where it comes into play, is how much of that is pagan and how much of that is actually in conjunction with a religion. So you've got your religion and then you've got paganism. paganism. I mean, it's all about what God do you worship, I guess. And for everybody, that could be somebody different. It could be Buddha. It could be Gandhi. Whatever gods are there. I mean, there are several different deities that, you got Allah. I mean, who's to say who's the right God, who's the wrong God? It's not my place, and I don't even want to put my brain there because I can't prove one or the other. So why would I go there? No.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I know there's
Be a
something
good
more
person,
than me.
and life will happen.
I know there's something more powerful than me, but I don't know what. And I don't think
I agree.
in life-
I agree with you, Tony. I can't explain it. Some things have happened that I can't explain. I think that it's definitely
everything
something
happens
that
for a
you
reason.
Yeah.
I think that
No,
there's
no.
more to it. Let me tell you,
But
I'm
I
related
I
to
do
a
not
very
need to label it. I do not need to label it. I do not need to go to church.
No.
I just
And
believe
that's what it
that
is. It's
I know
labeling and
what
judging. Yeah.
I know what I've witnessed, and I know what I've
Right.
experienced occasionally at times, and so I believe what I believe.
And no one
I
can shake that. That's a firm foundation inside you, and that's cool.
And that's
And
it. That's all I need to
the
know,
problem
though.
comes
I
with
don't need to
peoples
label
that
it
are
and go to
easily
church.
swayed
You
from
know what I mean? I don't need that
their
crutch.
gut
I
and
don't
what they know.
need to. I've never even read the Bible. I don't feel I need to. I just know what I've experienced.
Well, there you go.
I've seen,
I
witnessed,
think,
and
I think Tony
people
knows I'm
I
into
believe
the ghost box, aren't I, Tony?
Yep.
I go a lot of places doing that.
I have
Well,
a ghost that
you-
lives in
that's it.
this place.
That's it. You got it.
There's a
It's
ghost
it's
in
what you
here.
believe. Yeah.
True,
It can,
DJ.
they can either be nasty, it can be okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
The
simple as.
spirit world's all around us, man.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
good
a
entities
person
and
who
there's
feels
bad.
spirits
You
as
can
well.
invite the bad in if you want to.
I
Sometimes.
mean, I've even called me proper name on my ghost box, Michael. It's like that freaked me out, but I was okay about it. It's
As long
one of
there's
them.
nothing wrong with having spirits around you as long as they're not the bad ones.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want
And,
to vindictive
And
ones.
they'll leave you alone. The good ones
just
leave you
because
alone.
you have a bad one doesn't mean you did anything to invite it. It could
Yeah.
happen just naturally. My
Yeah,
daughter,
it can attach to an item or the house. I believe in that
It
shit.
can
well,
attach to
or
the
Yeah.
person as well.
her roommate, like my daughter's and her husband rented a room to somebody they worked with. They had no idea he dabbled in the dark arts.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
bad things
there's
happened to her in that
involving
house.
spirits.
Bad
That
things.
can
happened.
leave a gateway open, what you can't close.
He opened the
Exactly.
gateway.
See, now I believe. See, now we're all on the
Yeah.
same page now. We're all
Bad
on.
things happened to her in
that
house.
Transcends from any sort of religion to where I believe we're all on the same page. That there are some things that you can open portals.
Hindu believes in it. Taj believe in it.
People go elsewhere, and there is also bad people elsewhere, spirits, and they can come through. And good people, I think we all agree on that. Yeah, for sure.
And the spirit can be very misleading. It might come across like it's nice or a child or something. It doesn't mean it necessarily is that.
That is very true.
It's something else.
Okay, so I mean, in terms, if you want to go Bible here, Lucifer he's the prince of darkness. He was our brother in the pre-existence as well as Jesus. Mm-hmm. And you have, he fell from God's grace with a third of the hosts of heaven, according to scripture. And those people never obtained a body or came to earth to experience earth life. And so they want a body and they want to take yours, and they'll take it any way they can. Yeah. They want your soul.
I mean,
and they want your body.
When I leave somewhere, when I've done something, I always make
that's what's believed.
I don't get an attachment. If you get an attachment, it can send you moody, depressed. I've seen a lot of people who've done it and
attachments can happen. Yeah. And you don't necessarily have to open yourself up for that, but it can happen. Be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Or even being at a house that's reclaimed land and you find out that there used to be an old cemetery. They're living above. A friend of mine rented a house that used to be a graveyard. So there was
and graveyards, they tried to, sometimes they moved them, sometimes they just built over them.
It was built over it. and
It happened a lot.
seriously,
Yeah.
I walked in, and it was always cold. It was the airiest house in the whole world. Like, even on hot days, it was like.
I think
Like
when there's a
going
lot
into
of
a
negative
mall.
energy that happened on the land, it can leave a very negative imprint, for sure.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah,
It leaves
it's
a
like,
scar.
You know,
It
our
leaves a
spirits are
scar.
energy, and energy exists all around us.
Yes, I can feel energy. I'm somebody that can feel things, like vibes.
It's
I'm-
happened. It
that
happens
makes
to
you
everyone.
empath.
Everyone can feel the
Yeah.
vibes, but they don't realize what it
It's
is.
spiritual.
When they stick up, they think,
Oh, I
it's
realize
cold,
what
but
mine
it isn't.
is. Mine has stopped me from going in places.
Yeah, it's certain
Yes.
places I don't go, to be honest. I
Power of discernment, yeah.
mean, when the last
Like,
time the ghost
it
box in the
saved me from
churchyard,
going into a house where somebody fucking died in that night. You know what I mean?
yeah,
For some people, the veil is thinner, and some people have those gifts, and I call them spiritual gifts, and it talks about them in Scripture.
well,
But you know, I think everybody's got theirs. It's just for everybody, it might be something different.
see, I come from a line where my mother was a Catholic, but she was also a spiritualist. My son, he skipped. My brother, he skipped. He landed straight on me and my daughter. But, you know, what the hell? It's a gift sometimes. I'll try to
Are you-
suppress it, but it's a gift.
Are you
Tim,
Irish?
Am I what?
Are you
Is
from
you-
Ireland?
My mother was from Ireland. My father was
Okay.
English. It's a true romance. As my dad
Yeah.
was Church
My
of England. My
ancestors
mother
from
was Catholic, and
Mhm.
her family found out he loved her that much. He was going to convert to Catholicism, and then when he found out, they said no. You can marry
Yeah,
your daughter because you've proven how much you love her, and that's it.
My father-in-law
Right.
forbade my mother-in-law to let the two sons they had together be baptized. And so this woman, up until she died, like would tell my husband and his brother, I wish you boys would get baptized so you don't go to hell.
Yeah, it's a bit
She really
Yeah,
believed that they weren't going to be baptized, they were going to hell. I don't believe that.
you can't label
I don't
someone
believe
on
that
it.
for
You
one
can't.
second.
It's a
Because I
label.
don't think good people get cast into outer darkness, which
No,
is
you don't.
perdition or hell. So I don't think that for a second. I don't think it's that cut and dry. I really don't.
Yeah, because
No,
like
well,
I don't.
my mum was Catholic, and they
There are
got
good
married in
people on
Catholic
this
church.
planet.
My brother and sister got baptized, but me and my younger sister didn't. In the eyes of the Catholic Church, we don't exist because we weren't baptized.
See, and
Yeah, that works.
to me
Yeah.
is heartbreaking because we're all children of God, no matter what walk of life we came from. We're all
That's what I was
children
told as a
of-
child.
we're all a brotherhood of humanity. Okay, period. We all have spirits. We all live. We all die. We're all here for a short time, and we all can do good or we can all do bad. I mean, we're all capable of it. We have this free agency, and that is, I mean, we're here to learn and grow and to, you know, try to be the best people we can be.
Yeah,
you
the-
just nailed it. We're all part of humanity. We're all part of humanity.
Right.
But that,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
the
I was
thing.
saying. That-
Give
We all
out
breathe
good
the
karma.
same.
Do
We all born
karma.
the same. We all die the
Give out-
same.
Give out good karma. Don't do it just to be recognized. Say thank you. Just do it. Be a good person.
You don't, yeah, because the blessings are stored in heaven. So whether you get recognized for good works you do on this earth today, I mean, heaven, whatever you want to call it, the afterlife, whatever religion, whatever walk of life you come from, whatever you choose to believe in, good always will reciprocate good, usually.
Yeah.
You know, that's that ripple effect I'm talking about. So that's like, I mean, you can be around somebody who's just really, you know, and watch yourself and see how long it takes for you to get, you know, that's all it takes.
That's why I carry black onyx, because that stone takes away negativity.
Right, and I'm all about crystals and stones, and that's what I was talking about, where I'm like that weird eclectic.
It feels like you got a
Combination of-
massive rock in your hand. You run underwater, and you feel how light it is after you cleanse it. You're like, and that shows you how toxic that person really is.
Yeah,
And I don't mean that to be rude about people in general, but there
no,
is some
it's
people.
true. You're always
Yeah.
going to work with somebody like that. You're always going to have a friend that's kind of like that, or
Got
a
a couple of them.
spouse, or a sibling, or They never have anything nice to say. Everything's always horrible.
Thing is, negative people, yeah, I knock around with them.
They
but
feed
the
on
thing
it.
is,
They feed
you
on
hope,
it.
you hope sometimes that it might brush off from you not to be so negative. Sometimes.
Well, here, that's the thing. See, is you have to know yourself well enough and be strong
Yeah.
enough in yourself and who you are to not let that person have that effect and power over you.
Well, I haven't
You
got that
never
on
let
me.
anybody or anything have that power over you. And that's the hardest thing ever coming from an old granny pants is you have to learn how to not let people like that in.
Yeah, you block there. You got to block yourself, shield yourself.
But here's the kicker. So people like that need love too, and people like that, I mean, they need to know there's a better way to be. So you can't completely close yourself off from the negative people in the world.
Goes Pepper?
In terms of,
Hey, nice people. How you doing?
if you're strong enough in yourself, these people are not going to get to you. But yet the key is are you getting to them, and is it in a positive way? So if you can have that impact on their life to kind of turn it around for them, that's great. You made a difference, you know. But if you can't, then it's time to separate, and you got to just, like, I'm not saying ignore them and cut them out of your life. I'm just saying learn where that wall needs to go up and not to let them in, negatively speaking.
Yeah, don't let them,
You know.
them affect you the way you feel. Don't let
Let them
them
bring you down on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghost Pepper, Jay Adam.
I'm very blunt. I mean, somebody's negative around me, I usually turn around and have a walk away or say, stop talking crap. Simple as.
Well, you can try to
Well,
change
I'm like that
I always
too.
try to change the stream of the topic, or like give them a compliment. Tell them
Exactly.
something nice. To try to use a
smile at
diplomatic.
a stranger. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when you're out and about, smile at strangers, because you might be the only person that actually smiles at that person.
That's right.
You know?
Just a smile. You know,
Correct.
sometimes just a smile.
It can change someone's whole
Let
fucking
me tell
day.
you, I was at the little Family Dollar store down the street the other day. This is about a week and a half ago, and there's a little girl that works in there who's obviously got something going on. I think she's autistic, but I'm not sure. And I've worked with many of these people before in my line of work. I work for social services. So I was having just a bad day. Like, you ever just have one of those days where you're just like, could anything else possibly go wrong? And you almost don't want to say it because that's like inviting bad things to go wrong. But I was just in a lot of pain. I was tired, stressed out, fighting with the husband, whatever. And I walk into the store and I'm doing my shopping. And as I get up to the cash register, she's off of her shift, but she walks up to me with some flowers that they had sold for Valentine's Day. And it was like the next day they were discounted, whatever. I don't care. She said, as I was leaving the store, she walked up to me with the flowers and she said, I just really needed to see you smile today.
Oh,
They are. Yeah.
So she knows me enough to know when I'm in there, I'm usually smiling. I'm usually pretty happy.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
she picked up on your vibe. And
But she picked up on my vibes. This girl knew that I was having a shit day without me having to say anything. And her flowers brightened my day.
See, there's nice people out there like that.
Bless her heart, man. Bless her heart. There are, and it just took that little act of kindness to like make me see, like when you wear your face, I mean, people see your face if they see you. And they'll know if you have a bad day, if people are paying attention, I just thought that was really cool. There are good people left, yes.
Yeah.
And bless her heart.
Like,
She probably gets teased, made fun of. She's probably been the brunt of bullying, and yet here she was stepping outside of her own box of, oh my God, my life and blah, blah, blah. She was undaunted. She just like saw somebody else that needed to have a smile,
and that's what it's about. It's like
Exactly.
making somebody else It's
Leave
like
that
the
good
lady
footprint
beside me, right? She's moved out now, but she broke her tailbone and was 89. And like I seen her struggling with her washing, I fucking took that basket off her and I hung out her washing. I was like, "You're not doing this,"
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
And she called me like her little angel and stuff like that. But I was always
bless
helping
you.
her up and stuff because that's just what we do.
Small acts of kindness. Small acts of kindness.
But it's just something you do. It comes
Yeah.
naturally, you know.
My 17-year-old will open doors for people. Anytime we like are going into a store or anywhere, she'll open the door and hold the door for anybody that's going in or out.
You know,
She doesn't care who it is.
my son still does that at 30. My grandson does that at 16. He still opens doors for people because it's all into him. Be mannerful with people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a
I'm like
common
that too.
courtesy, you know, that some teenagers don't even have. But she'll open the door, and if somebody won't say thank you or won't acknowledge, and she goes, "Well, okay, you're welcome."
You know,
And I said, "Honey," I said, "even if you didn't get acknowledged there,
you know, to be honest,
that was
Tony,
noticed somewhere where it matters, and don't you worry about it."
some of them pictures I got, Tony, in Greece, some of them pictures of a street art, they were in some of the no-go areas for tourists. Yeah, I could go because it's how you conduct yourself with people. Be mannerful
Yes.
and be thingy, and you're great. I have a great time. I don't go tourist sections of Greece. I go normally the Greek section, and I hang around with them. I hang around with the workers, and I enjoy it more because it's how you conduct yourself with people. I've got pictures.
The real people, you know, not just
Yeah.
the tourist part.
You know, one was saying last night, how the hell you got pictures of girls like that? It's how you conduct yourself with people. It's how you are with people. Just be yourself. Be open, be yourself, but, try to be the best you can. That's all you got to
Yes.
do. That's all you got to do.
And respect people, thank people. Manners are free, and a lot of
It
people.
doesn't take nothing to say thank you. It doesn't take nothing.
That's something I've drilled into my daughter all my life. Manners are free. Be grateful. Be
And give
polite.
people the benefit of the doubt. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
same.
falls, you help
Same,
them out.
manners.
You know what I mean?
Manners, please and
Maybe they're
thank
just
you.
having
That
a
was
shit
from an
day.
early age. I'm shocked when children just say, like, I want, I want.
Well,
and they
same,
give
like-
it, it's just like, oh my God, tell them please. Say please. Say thank
I
you. Like,
am-
No manners. Yeah.
I still say it now, I still say it at my age. I mean, I'm shocked when people don't say please for something or thank you. It's so
Supermarkets.
and
I went to
it's
the supermarket
so-
yesterday. The first thing I said after is,
Common
thanks very
courtesy
much,
and
and have a
manners.
great day. And the first thing I
Yes,
got
that's
was,
what I
and you
say
too.
too.
And
I
you always
always
get
say
back.
to them,
You too.
thank you so much.
I always say, have a
Common
good
You know,
day.
courtesy
No,
and
I
manners.
say,
Yeah.
and I
I
always
hope you
treat,
have a great rest of your weekend and stuff like that. Just simple things and give them a smile.
I
And the golden rule: do unto
and
others as you would
always
have
treat,
others do unto you.
checkout
Yeah.
operators really
Yeah,
Treat
that's
people
kindly.
how
Like,
you want to
talk
be
to them
treated,
like,
Jane.
And this,
like
I say
always treat
it
a checkout
louder.
operator,
I
have
say
a
it louder to the
fantastic
people I
day.
think are not going to even get have a good day.
Hi, Tony. How you going?
Mr.
Oh, yeah,
Clark.
no, cool.
Hello, Miss Tony.
Hello.
Fucking
Hello.
Amy at the same time. Shit.
Back,
Oh,
it's an
G'day, Baxi. How you going, mate? How are you,
Hey,
mate?
Yeah, sound, mate.
Yeah,
Okay,
good.
so Julie, this is Stephen, Talkback Thailand.
Good
And this
day.
is
How you going, Julie? How are
Doing okay.
you? That's good.
I don't know this lady, Jules, but
Hi, Avery.
Who are you talking to?
there you go. That's for you. Phew.
He's like,
Peace out.
I want to know her.
Well, no, I don't know her yet. But nice
Hi,
to meet
Avery.
you.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you too,
hi.
gentlemen.
And Tim in the chat, he agrees as well.
Double T Sports
Yeah.
Armor.
But it is. Treat people how you want to be treated yourself.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
100%.
And don't judge, man.
Oh,
If you act like an asshole and you're gonna
You
get
get
treated like
treated
one.
like an ass.
If you're
You
being
never
nice
know
and
what
they don't
people are going
reciprocate,
through.
you need to cut them off. Simple.
Some
Especially
people
today.
are takers in life. All they'll do is take.
Right.
Well, do
And
not
they're
give
the
I
them
people,
mine.
they're the people that you just slowly back away from.
You can be Christ-like and still not get taken advantage of. You just got to be smart.
Yeah, but but you don't want them like taking over.
That's
your
that.
whole
That's that barrier I was saying to put up. You know,
I've
don't
had
be
to
taken
come
advantage
for-
of. Just be smart, but be diplomatic and be kind.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like
I'm sorry,
person
I
is
can't
taking
do that to
advantage.
help you. I have reasons, but you know that's the way it is. It just doesn't work for me right now in my family or whatever you might need to say. Just be diplomatic, and you don't have to be taken advantage of.
Oh, I have something to say. Can I
To
ask
kill
what
you,
type
no.
of cigarettes you smoke?
Oh, no, 100s.
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
Tony, Tony, he's
the
going to
link-
start the beat shit
brand.
again. He's going to start the beat shit.
Oh my.
What?
it's gonna go. Wait, Julie's gonna say, "Would you like?"
I
to
wonder
go
if
for
she was a B&H or a Marlboro's.
I smoke Winston Red.
Oh,
It's
Winston,
gonna be.
Oh, yeah?
He's gonna ask you if you want to go walk down the beach and hold his hand.
No, I'm not. Tony, shut up. Stop it.
It's like, so embarrassing for me in front of my friends.
Bloody hell, Tony. I love you, but you just threw
Oh, here we go. Oh, this
That's
is
the wrong thing.
Jesus
You didn't even
Christ.
offer me. You didn't even offer me a milkshake today, Avery.
didn't. I only just got on, didn't I?
Where's my milkshake and walk down the beach offer?
Where's your milkshake? Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. That's good to see. How you been, Banksy, anyway? How you going, mate?
All good to be honest.
Yeah, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I spent 4 hours this day ripping my hair out editing the video. First one I've done for a long time.
Ripping your
even
hair
have any
out?
hair. He doesn't
You don't have any
it.
hair.
Yeah, but what bit I've got left.
So you pulled all your pubes out?
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah.
Yeah.
He shaved his butt.
Editing your video. What video have you done?
I've done one about Greece, coming about Greece in April.
Oh, okay.
So I
Oh,
did
there we
one
go.
last year, all the pictures I couldn't get together and what had been on Facebook and shit, and I thought bang it together. But it wasn't long enough, so I've got to report fucking too, haven't I? Because I didn't have the street cats in and feeding them and everything.
Oh,
So
okay.
you went to Greece?
Yeah, I've been my 3rd year this year. I found love
I've
with
always
it.
wanted to go to Greece. I don't like Greek food.
When you had
though.
this
It's not
COVID
weird.
thing, and I couldn't go anywhere. Greece was there, and I've always wanted to go. And I've
I've always
fallen in
wanted
love
to
with
go to Greece. I just don't
You-
want to eat the food.
You don't like their food, Jules? I reckon it's
No, I
great.
don't like Greek food.
it.
I've
love
yet
it.
to meet a Greek gyro I like.
Oh, it depends on what you get, really.
It's
Maybe you
quite
get the
a lot
wrong
of
stuff.
food. Greeks
I'm
there.
not fond of Greek food. I don't like Thai food or Indian food. I don't like curry. I
You
don't
can't,
like.
you can't pick up.
I
foreign
don't like
food, you know.
horseradish.
You can't find the McDonald's or anything like
Nobody
that. It's
likes
odd end of them.
horseradish.
Yeah, how about McDonald's? Do you like that?
They
Horseradish.
don't
Right,
have many.
so
To
I
be
love
honest-
the
Dark
misfits.
to be honest, they don't have
No.
any.
I never want to be part of the norm.
If you
Good
like
to see you,
pizza,
Dark Slider.
you're
Cheese
alright if
around
you
there.
like pizza. There's loads of
Well,
pizza
how's
here.
it?
Jules, do you like mint sauce though?
I tried lamb with mint sauce once and I did not like it.
What about
I'm
apple?
just gonna go for
Hey, Tony, isn't it? He's getting better. He hasn't asked what's inside a bag.
What
Yeah.
Oh shit! Stop embarrassing me.
I'm gonna go for a pea. I'll be
What?
making it.
Oh,
So-
don't leave him. Don't leave him on control.
Oh my!
Please, everybody, don't tell
bullying
them what's
me right
in your
now.
bag. And do not answer
Oh,
yes or no.
what do you actually carry in your bag? Oh,
Don't empty your contents on the table, whatever you do.
What's in
poor
your
little
bag?
hair sniffer.
You guys know that commercial for the credit card? What's in your wallet? What's in your wallet?
How long did you go for, Banksy?
Pardon? I'm going for 2
Ah.
weeks. Oh, just over 2 weeks. It works out, and back in
Oh, yeah.
Thailand, August, September.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
And when you off to Thailand? You're not going there?
yeah, August, September. Been out for 3.5 weeks.
To Thailand? Yeah.
Yeah, if all works out, I mean, to keep putting restrictions up, they can kiss my ass and end up in the Philippines or somewhere. There's just too many restrictions and loopholes all the time. You've got to jump through all the
Oh,
time.
okay.
I can't
Yeah,
keep
I've got
up with
to book mine. I've got to do something, pull my finger out and get it all booked.
To be honest, that's why I've been using my old channel, because what's the point of going on and giving information when it's changed next frigging day or it's only been rubber stamps? So it's pointless.
Yeah.
And the requirements do this test, do that test, and you look at other countries thinking, well, I'm going to do that test at all, and they're quite welcome on me there.
You know, honestly, Banksy, I think they've given up on all that. I mean, you know, they're just going to open up the fucking world, I think.
They've got to do. I mean, look at me. I go to Greece. There's no requirements. Double vaccine.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can just go straight in, straight out. No doing tests. No doing tests when I get back.
Well, Australia's done the same thing, Banksy. They've opened up Australia. One's got to ask yourself: was it worth being locked up all that time and locking things down? Did it actually work? You know.
Well, that's. I mean, like I say, I don't agree with Boris a lot of times, but when he turned around and said we've got to move forward and the planet cannot shut down and he's opening up, I agree with him. There's certainly way moving forward. And what's happened to it now? Oh, hang on. You've got the Ukraine crisis, so COVID's been put in the back seat for a bit, aren't you?
The Ukraine crisis, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's on the back seat, COVID is now, until that's over, and that will run the front seat again. They'll sell that on the media a bit more.
Fuck you, Raider.
It's Radar, yeah? Where is he? Oh, all right, fair enough.
There's one of them. I'm just fed up with countries, to be honest. Steve, just fed up with countries. Just this, that, then money.
I actually mentioned you before, Banksy. I said, because there was a lot of drama going on the Dramaless channel. They don't have drama. They're talking about drama at the moment. They've been doing it for a few hours. I said, Banksy was on there. I said, he's the only guy that doesn't talk. You don't talk about drama, do you?
No.
You keep out of it.
That's why I go out there. I mean, I went on there last night because somebody was kicking about drama. I said, listen, we know where drama channels are if we want to go there. We know where non-drama channels are if we want to go there, which is easy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I don't mind chilling when there's no drama, chilling over you when there's no drama. I quite enjoy that.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Banksy.
Oh my God, is it a two-part question or one?
Oh, he's already got the answers to it.
I haven't got the handbag, so don't ask me into that.
So what's the answer to your question, Avery? Give him a chance.
Yeah, come on.
Well, I didn't even ask it yet. I was gonna say, you know, when you hang out with the beach.
How long's a piece of string?
Hang on, I didn't even get to ask him yet. When he's not dramatic, what's he like?
What came first? The eagle, the chicken?
He's down to a family guy. That's all.
I just wondered.
Very simple question. I said this last night. I addressed it last night. I said, listen, I mean, I have people at work or work with, and I fall out with them. Doesn't mean I stop talking to him, does it?
No, I just wonder what it's like when he's not getting involved in all this drama.
I know him very well, Avery. When I used to knock him around, he was fine. He was quite.
If someone was quite fine with me,
but I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him now, Avery, because of all the fucking drama.
Well, that's what does me. I mean, I don't talk to a lot of people because there's a fucking drama. Because every time I go on the channel, there's drama. You know, I can talk to you and I can talk to you. If there's no drama on that channel, I'm happy with that.
All right, just wondering. Okay, cool. Thanks.
That's why I pick and choose which streams I go on. I go on Tony's because there's little whatever she does, and there's just no drama here. You know.
I came on because the three ladies were here. Looks like I've got.
Well, I didn't want to say that.
I came on because me and Tony are gonna get married. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it will happen.
Oh, it's
Tony's falling in love with my music and Greece, ain't you, Tony?
Yep, I've been to Greece.
You've been to Greece. You'll be going again this year with me.
Who's been to Greece? You're gonna take Tony to Greece, are you?
Yes,
hang on, back up a bit there, Banksy. You're gonna take Tony to Greece.
She went to Greece with me last year. Did you know?
All right, fair enough.
Did you, Tony?
Yes, I did, and I enjoyed myself in Greece.
Yeah. The sunglasses were pretty cool on my t-shirt, weren't they?
They were.
What?
Because and at the moment, I'm in America with Julie.
You see?
Did you pack warm?
I've been working it out now, Avery, what we'll be doing.
Yeah, I packed all my hoodies.
Yes.
Did you bring
You
bring your snowboarding clothes?
Oh no, because look at it. I fucking
I got some ski resorts, you know, within an hour from me.
I love snowboarding.
Many
I love snowboarding. I have done snowboarding for 8 years.
I had a sore ass after I went snowboarding.
All right. Wear your pants, Tony. Wear your pants.
Put a pillow
I
back
had
there.
an instructor and he was really rough on me, I tell you.
Well, I had a sore ass.
Oh dear.
My oldest daughter tried it one time. She came home and wanted to beat my husband, her stepdad. She wanted to beat him. She goes, "Why didn't you tell me to put a pillow in my pants?"
Yeah, I wish somebody
She
told
goes,
me
"My
that.
ass hurts so bad I can't walk."
Does it when you come off?
My God, what have I fucking walked
Yeah,
into?
you get some friction burns you don't want really in one places. Yeah.
I've got like
So
a
sore.
really
She was
cool
so mad at
picture of
me.
me wearing.
Oh,
I'm
yikes.
holding the snowboard and I'm wearing like the snowboard boots and the whole stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I love the clothes.
And friction
Love
marks in your
snowboarding.
backside. What can I say?
You like rocking the snow bunny look, and then you're like, "Well, I don't know about it."
And I had a really sick board, and I was just like, yeah, that was the best part. Other than that, I was like, I can't walk.
Yeah, I
Well,
tried
well-
snow skiing one time. I was like, I'm good.
I keep falling over. I gave up. I was like, fuck
Never
this.
again.
I went inside and like tried to fucking sit on my sore ass.
I was traumatized. I was literally my ex-husband. I was 18 years old. He took me to the top of the freaking mountain in Tahoe. We're talking elevation 8,000 feet above sea level. Took me to the advanced slopes. Did not. I said, "Well, what about the bunny slopes? Aren't I supposed to?" You don't need those.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do this? He goes, "Well, you just turn your skis, and that's the way you're going to go."
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
that didn't work so well for me, and I'm
Yeah.
petrified of mountain cliffs. I'm petrified of
I'm,
heights,
I'm
and
scared
I
glad-
kept
Sorry. I'm
picking up speed, and then I couldn't turn. And I would throw myself in the snowbank to the right because to the left was the cliff.
Oh,
Good. That's a very good idea. Very good
Yeah,
idea.
it's really
Freaking
good.
me.
The
I'm
cliff.
getting-
I'm heading for the snowbank and plop.
So she
Leaned
leaned
me
to
out
the
of
right.
sight from the
Yep.
Snow, you know.
I test all my girlfriends with that. I push them off cliffs, see which way they turn.
Ah.
I'm gonna do it to Avery if he
It was
comes
that
to
way,
New
really
Zealand.
fast. It's
Don't be nasty, Tony.
I was gonna teach him how to cliff dive.
Oh,
Do you,
yeah.
Can I ask?
Yeah, with no fucking water at the bottom.
I'm gonna take him to the end of the world and
I
see.
can't even get on a Ferris wheel. Okay.
I love
I'm trying
that.
to-
You know I'm scared of
No,
heights
not
too. So I'm gonna have to have like a fucking broom to push him near the edge. Because I'm not jumping. You go first, and then I'll be like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm scared of heights.
I would do the one that where you're behind the boat and you're attached to the boat, but you're parasailing. I guess is maybe parasailing.
Oh yeah, I'll
No,
do that.
yeah.
That
I
be
would do
cool.
that.
I've done
because
6
I'm-
parachute jumps. I've done them.
And I have a landing. Like if I crashed, I'd land in the water, right? So I would do that one. But
It's
no-
parachuting behind the boat, I think.
It's
I
not the
wanted
heart
to
that kills,
make,
it's the fly. It's the ground.
May
it's not
May
the
I
heart.
ask Jules a question?
Oh, here we go.
Do you know when you said the term snow bunny?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What
about it?
Please tell someone what that means.
Oh, okay. So a snow bunny is a hot chick all decked out in snow gear, hitting the slope.
No, it's not.
All right, so that's I'm old, so that's what it means where I'm from. But a snow bunny, if I could imagine a worse, because
He's been on his Wikipedia again.
would be a
No, I
cokehead.
already know this. Trust me.
A
No, I know this
cokehead,
one.
maybe? Snow.
I know what you're on about.
I know what you
or
mean,
a
Julie.
hoe in the snow.
He's
I
talking
don't know.
about a bunny that's
Your
on
pick.
snow, like snow.
There ain't no
I
hoe
didn't
in
know
the
that
snow.
either,
There
Tony.
ain't no coke. So there you go.
No,
Oh.
they do say that.
I could see it meaning either or. It wouldn't-
You-
Yeah, tell
know
us then, Avery, since I keep guessing it
Well,
wrong.
had
I
an
know it's,
innocent meaning when I was a
terrible,
kid,
but it's
so.
terrible. But the worst thing is
Oh well.
a white cow.
No
Oh!
man's got it. No man's got it.
Ignorance
Apparently,
on
it
the-
is a snow bunny is a white girl that's known to go after black guys.
Well, yes,
Why-
technically, but it transformed to the coca.
Yeah, people have different dialects of the snow bunny, what it is and what it isn't.
Yeah,
and-
but it was
yeah.
about
There's
it
no
was
like-
originally about black
I've
guys.
never heard that in my whole life.
Well, Nat, the more you know, right?
Yeah. Different
Me and
dollar.
Julie are innocent here. What do you?
I'm old, so you know. I mean, that my kids taught me more about naughty stuff than life
Yeah,
did.
I
so
can't even tell
I'm
I'm really
just
explain what
saying.
an angry dragon is without me dropping it
my
in
teenage
crap.
daughters.
What
I
dragon?
could teach you about naughty stuff, Jules.
My
Look-
oldest laughed at me because I didn't know what a
look it up,
dirty
Avery,
Sanchez
Angry
was,
Dragon.
Okay,
Look it up.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm like,
Well, at least
oh
if
my
we had
god, I don't
Ron
want to
here-
know why you know that.
If Ron was here, he would ask you if you know what a fucking
Oh yeah.
what's that thing when it's frozen? What's the word for it again?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm an old fart.
No, an
I know, man.
Eskimo.
You
An
think I would know
Eskimo
this
what?
stuff, but I grew up very sheltered. I did.
Hey, Norm. Avery, what is that thing that
I
runs?
will not. I'm not replying to what Banksy asked me because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
He
I
knows,
don't
he knows I know what
marry
it is as well.
Yeah.
There's some real bad words. I can't remember. There's one about frozen bowel movements.
Frozen.
Frozen what?
Oh, poo poo. Okay. Right,
Oh,
great.
Jesus Christ.
What was it called though, Avery?
A
Is it
sinker,
an
I think.
Eskimo?
Sinker.
Stickles? I don't know.
Oh, I don't think know what docking was. That was one of the lads told me at work. Oh
Poopsicles?
my god.
No, there's some real fucked up shit, and like,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty wild and out there, but I'm not fucking freezing though, you know. I'm not that.
That's
I do
it.
have a limit.
Look at the sausage in the fridge. That's an unusual shape.
I don't want to know. I guess I don't want to.
Mr.
Yes,
Clark.
yes.
Hey,
Some
what?
that you-
See, he put his guitar collection on the
Look,
wall.
another face.
Hey?
Where is this?
Guitar collection on the wall, see?
Yeah, mate. I got a new one coming tomorrow.
I know, man.
He's naughty. Nomad's naughty.
Thanks for the education. I think I may have heard that before, actually.
I love how you say education because I say it like that too. People rip me off about saying it like that. I'm like, that's the
Oh.
word. I'm like, that's how I talk in New Zealand land talk.
New
People
Zealand
think,
land talk.
oh, you're from California. You don't talk like you're from California. And I'm like, I'm not from Southern California. That's where the. Oh my god! Like, oh my god! I'm such a dumb.
Will I get banned if I explain?
Every time I
I'm
meet
not
somebody new, they think I'm Australian or they think I'm British. I love it when they think I'm British because then I'm like, yes, I'm going to have a cup of tea and a scone.
Come on, Tony. Think about your next comment.
It's in your name. It says Kiwi.
No, you've
Well,
got.
this guy, do you remember that guy Chris? And he was yelling at me,
Yeah.
calling me a horrible little
Is English
slutty UK bitch. I was like, don't disrespect my queen.
Tony, you know I love you, but will I get banned if I explain what the what you were talking about?
No, I'm not going to ban you. What the fuck? I'm not gonna
They call
don't
it.
show your penis.
They call it.
Why are you worried about
They
getting
call it a.
banned?
They call it a pipeline.
A
Oh,
pipe-
that's a pipeline.
Oh my.
Yes, when you put a rubber johnny and you fill it up with
Oh,
and then put it in the freezer.
When you
Yes.
freeze it. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's like,
Yes, and then you use it as something to pleasure
a
yourself.
weapon. If it's
Uh,
a
frozen.
sex
Oh,
toy. You
you
use it
probably
on
could,
the
Bex,
woman.
actually. Yeah, good point.
People have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
I know, it's disgusting, isn't it? It is
I tell
disgusting.
you, if I went to some
But I
guy's
did it.
house and he,
These
But-
things could be applied.
In my credit, I did ask permission before I said it.
if I like,
Well, I'm not
seriously-
offended. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Oh, I
just.
said
like-
before I said it.
I'm thinking people need.
Oh no, it's
Imagine like walking up,
Apply
meeting
that
a dude,
creativity
and
to
then he
more
goes to the freezer and
Yeah,
brings.
that's what I meant.
Or whatever
Yeah.
floats their boat, man.
yeah. Imagine taking a shit, Tony, and putting it in the fucking freezer.
Well, imagine opening the
that's
freezer.
No, you
so
go
real.
around and you're getting it on with the guy, and
I
he's like,
can't even do
"Wait,
that.
he comes
Oh,
with the pond on."
I'm gonna
What an
Yeah.
amazing conversation. What are we doing? Having shits and put it in the freezer.
Yeah,
No.
Something to nibble on later.
If that happened, I'd be getting dressed and I'd be telling that guy to fuck off. I'd be like, lose my number, I'm out.
Puts in the
Listen,
expense.
Avery. Listen, never confuse shit with chocolate, my friend. They don't taste the same.
Yeah.
No,
I don't want to
I
know
usually
how
can
you
tell
know
by the
that.
smell,
Bill.
mate.
Hey?
Do you realise we've got an express in England saying I'm just going to snap one off? Now that takes a completely different level with the fridge.
Tootsie Roll, what? Ew, yuck. Ew.
Oh my god, Tootsie Roll.
Hey, Avery, why does yellow snow taste salty?
That's not what happened.
You know why?
No.
Why you
If it's yellow and it's mellow,
I
do
can
not
go
eat
the
it.
rest of whatever's left in my life and not know that and be perfectly happy. I don't need to know the answer to that.
Right, I've got to go, guys.
We weren't
I'm
trying to be
good.
discussing.
Got
That's
things
good.
to do,
We're
guys.
going to be talking about
You're going to take off, Banksy?
Yeah, got things to do, boys.
Oh, gee, well, mate, that's the end of the stream. Close down the stream. He's going to go.
Got to
Oh.
leave.
Banksy, we're just about to have an orgy and you're leaving right now?
Oh, yeah. We're all going to have cyber sex,
Listen,
except for Avery.
it's not my fault if we got premature ejaculation. I've got to go. See you
Oh,
later.
dear, oh,
I can,
dear,
I
oh,
can,
dear.
I can put you up. Banksy.
Well, I'll turn on your camera and knock the top off it.
Take it
Hope
easy,
it all
mate.
comes out in the wash.
He left
All right,
us.
Banksy. See you, mate. He's a great guy, Banksy.
He's
No.
funny. I don't think he realizes how funny he is sometimes.
Oh, I worked for him for about, geez, bloody nearly 2 years. On Talkback, he was on every week.
Banksy was my first sub.
Was he? Yeah, he's a good. Look, Banksy's a good guy. I don't give a
He
shit what
calls
anybody
me a
says.
sweetheart.
I know he's Tony. I know he's mates with Simon, but you know, I don't never said anything to him. Well, you know.
Hello, Dennis.
But it doesn't matter who friends are. I'm not going to judge somebody on who
Nah,
they're friends with and
no.
who they're not. It's not my place.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
no.
Simon used to be a mate of mine, Tony, but I keep away from him because of all the fucking drama. Yeah.
You can make judgment calls based on your channel, I would say, but in terms of actually judging the person, that's a different story.
True.
Sometimes we have to make judgment calls in life that's better for ourselves and our family.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean we're judging someone.
Hey, Banksy, much love.
See you, Banksy.
Oh, there's certain people that I just don't go
Yeah.
around because I know that
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying in
I
terms of,
don't vibe with them. But,
yeah,
you know,
in other words, God gave you a brain, use it. Use
Fucking
some
A.
common sense, apply common sense, but, you know, you still be a good person.
Ah,
exactly. If you don't want drama, don't go looking for it, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes drama has a way of finding you, but it's how you deal
Yeah.
with it. We could
Yeah,
choose
it
how
does.
we react to anything. It's our choice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, somebody, I used to have people come in here and say
Arthritis.
awful shit to me. But you
Hello,
sort of,
darling.
there you go.
but if you just say thank you,
I'll go
for
get
the
a
compliment,
haircut tomorrow.
they'll leave in the end, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, you look excellent. Look at that, Tony. See what you're
Wow.
missing out
Hey, Avery,
on?
don't be shy.
Hey. All right.
Avery's only 19, did you know that? He's a hard wife. Why'd you turn your camera off for, Avery?
Cause I feel like I'm on point.
Everybody's
Really?
looking at me
Yeah.
flipping my cigarette, doing my little
Yeah, I was,
magic trick.
I was about to
All right,
say.
just for you. Just for you. Yeah.
So you're doing
That's
that? I
nice.
used to do that when I
I'm just
smoked
trying to-
early.
Come on,
What's that?
Tony. Turn your camera on, please. Come on.
No, I'm
Hubby taught me this trick when I met him. My arm's getting tired, then my arm's fucked up.
no,
I had
I'm
two
suffering
surgeries
COVID.
on this wing in the
You're
last.
sucking your toes. Can you suck your own toes?
What?
No, I'm getting. I'm
Can
getting
I or
over
will I?
two
Because there's a
balls.
difference.
I've had the big C.
I'm gonna make him laugh right now.
Big C. Cesarean.
No, COVID. That's why my voice is all fucked up. My lungs.
Yeah,
Oh, you're caught.
I'm still coughing, Tony, and it's
Hang on a minute, my lovely people. Did you
January
get that
11th.
message I sent you online, Tony?
No, I didn't check line.
Oh.
I'm the worst person.
Well, I
at
sent you a
checking.
couple of emojis and shit. All right, never mind.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, I'll look. I'll look.
What are
Now
you
that-
drinking, Avery? What's that?
Orchestra.
Yeah, beer.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, well, never mind.
Judge not lest you be judged.
Oh, hey, Barbara. How you doing, honey?
I got coffee.
Hi, Barbara.
Yeah,
Ba,
well, I
ba,
was going to do
ba,
it, but it's
ba,
Sunday,
ba.
isn't it? And I don't see
Hey,
no rush.
Barbara. Do you
Hi,
want to
Barbara.
join the panel so then ladies can overlap the men and so then there'll be
Dominate.
more females than male ratio.
So the ladies can overlap. Let's see if we can.
Of course.
Let's see if we can
Ladies
break
rule the world.
Huh?
I'm sorry, yeah.
that. Well, Lady
Look,
Gabe,
Avery, there's another handbag you can go through, Avery.
He saved the best
Huh?
for the last.
handbags, what? What?
He's like, he's about to ask you, Julie. He's about to say, "What are you carrying in your handbag?" And then he'll be like, "I think you'll have a tampon, maybe."
God, I remember
Me?
saying that.
Me.
Maybe some lipstick. This is Avery.
Don't worry. It was totally unintentional.
Oh, she's gonna come.
I heard
Look,
anybody.
Oh, good.
we got another lady that's coming.
Me, Barbara.
I bet you Begsy will come back now. Begsy will come back.
Right, by the way, that's 6%, Stephen. If I get in trouble for this, never mind.
Sorry, what? Oh, well, you know, it's up to
It's
yourself.
6%. I wasn't gonna do it, but oh well. it's just
6%?
Yeah,
Of what?
That's big.
not really.
Yes, it is.
6.
But it's his life. It's his choice.
Oh, it's just the what do you call it? The aftermath of it all, Tony. His mum goes off at him and then fucking
Yeah.
he does silly things and oh, jeez, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're trying to help him, but he's got to want to do it.
Oh no, don't worry.
How many have you got, Avery?
Please don't let this stream turn into talking about me. I
All right
don't
then.
like that.
So
I
you
get-
shut up then, all right?
So,
will.
Stephen.
Don't let this stream talk about me.
Yeah, I want to talk about the instruments behind you.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
talk
So
about that those two the guitars and the I think I see a band. Is that a banjo? No, that's the mic.
No, that's a Beatles bass, they call it. It's a Hofner.
So
The other one's
Julie,
a
Steve,
Can you
Fender.
play?
Yeah, a little bit. I got
He
the
redoes
Rickenbacker. The Rickenbacker.
Nice. Hubby used to play. Could turn into
Yeah.
a poop on that note.
What do you call it?
But he-
This one, what do you call them? You know that one.
Ooh, that's a. I like the Crimson Rain.
I like that.
I
red
got
one.
about, I think I've got about 18 at the moment.
he redoes them, Julie. He fits them.
Yeah.
He can actually play really well too. He's just
Avery does as well. I love meeting so many different musicians on YouTube.
Yeah?
And absolutely, I know so many different musicians on here, and I love bringing them together if I can. Just
I've got
to
a
watch
bongo
them
too.
interact with each other and play with each other. You know, play guitar or whatever they're doing.
I've got a bongo drum. Can I join this band?
Yeah? Yeah.
Absolutely,
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
Tony,
You need percussion.
let me play your bongos. Oh, Tony.
I'm gonna slap you with my bongo in a minute.
Oh, that's worse, Tony. You're turning him on even more.
Sorry about that.
And Julie, I'm sorry to say, but you're gonna be the singer because you got a beautiful voice.
Oh,
I want a drum set and I want to be back in the dark corner just fucking drumming out, jamming out. I don't want any.
that's
I
my.
want-
Turn on your, Avery, turn on your camera.
No, I turned it off.
No, I want to see you because I
Oh,
like
man,
talking
no,
to people
'cause
face to
the same
face
thing's gonna
and looking
happen
at all
to
your expressions on your face when I'm abusing you.
The same thing is gonna happen to me, like they said to you. My eyes gone again, dude.
Yeah.
Well, straighten it up. Take it and change the battery.
Okay, you just
well, I don't want that.
and be comfortable, Avery.
Anybody got a spare eyeball battery?
Anyone got a spin? It's a good job. I like Steven.
There you go.
Kick the shit out of him.
Oh,
Anyone got a spare
You don't want
spin?
my eyes, trust me.
Yeah, me either. I've got one that's fucking fucked, and the other one does both works.
Oh,
Mine
that's
are
right.
both
That's what I
blind as
mean.
a bat, either way.
You
You know, you can get it fixed now. You can get it fixed now, Tony. It's why fucking bother.
No, mine is nerve related, so laser surgery won't fix my eye.
Should appreciate looking in 3D.
No, I've already checked to see
I
if it
would
can be
buy.
fixed with
You know,
laser.
Avery walks down the street. He knows if anybody's behind him.
Oh, that's mean. Is he saying he lifts his eye? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that peripheral vision is working pretty good, dude.
Don't worry about it, Avery.
I don't worry about it that much, but it's annoying because I'm trying to talk to you and it's going. Zzz. It's making
Yeah,
me.
I was watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's making me fucking dizzy, man. It's horrible.
Hey, Avery, do you know what you do? You wear sunglasses and nobody can notice what your eyes are doing.
I don't know where to get sunglasses from around here.
Go for it, dude. Whatever works for you, man.
Oh, no.
Do it.
You have to be comfortable, and that's the bottom line, right?
Well, I usually am on camera, but I mean. Oh,
But
well.
sometimes you got to stretch that comfortable zone, like a
Yeah, I usually do.
little bit. Poquito, a little bit.
Did you know I was on here in my underwear?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not wearing.
I thought the shit was funny. I was just being
Good on
stupid.
you, Avery.
Oh, well.
Trying to make you
You
laugh.
finally started to wear underwear, are you?
Yeah. They were stripy and white.
Come in handy when you fart, don't they?
There's briefs or boxes.
Oh, boxes, sorry. Yeah.
Ooh,
We better be careful, Avery.
no
walks
tiny
on.
whities.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually been with somebody that rocked out a pair of tidy whities. Like my whole life.
Nobody. We don't really do that.
You don't rock tidy whities. That's the whole thing.
No, I'm not
There's
Heisenberg.
just no way it's happening.
Yeah, someone rocks in and they're like wearing tidy whities. I'm like fucking already dressed and out the door.
What's tidy?
Not
What's
even
tidy whities?
Converse.
Budgie,
White fronts.
No.
White fronts.
old fashioned underwear.
Oh,
Yeah, the type of old
Knickers.
people wear.
budgie smugglers. Budgie
Yeah,
smugglers.
yeah. It's like for my 21st, right?
Daddy
I
Blues.
got a pair of women's underwear that they're for older women, and they like they go like past your belly button for my 21st, and they say old tart on them.
Mm.
My cousin and everybody signed them, but they're this
Granny
huge
panties.
pair of granny panties, and I got it
Granny
for my 21st birthday. I was like, fucking hell.
Nice.
Like, fuck you.
That's funny. That's like the over the hill
Oh.
game, but you were a bit young for that's funny.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I had a key and I also had a
That's funny.
beer with a photo.
There you go.
But the funny part is they're like old tart on them.
We have to now. We have to ask Jules.
And I
what
got
she,
the biggest joint
likes
in the
to wear.
world. My fucking stoner mate
Cotton
turned
granny
up.
panties. I'm a granny. What do you want? I've spent my entire life pulling my underwear out of my fucking ass. The last thing I want to do is put them up there on.
Why, you get a lot of wedgies, did you?
It ain't cool. And if I could rock the G-string, trust me, I would. But I'm too old and out of shape for that business.
I don't know
Yeah, 'cause
about
it goes
that.
forward.
What's the
You know
problem?
And I can't see spending all that money on threads of fabric. It just,
What's the problem?
It
You
makes
got
no
a
sense.
you got a saggy butt or something?
What?
No, the
My,
strings
my
go
butt's
right
down
up
in my
your
thighs
fucking-
somewhere.
It goes right up your ass. Fucking
Gravity,
hell.
baby.
All right, fair enough. I'm so glad my
Avery,
camera's
you
not on.
haven't seen some of the
being honest.
G-strings. They literally are just strings that go up and they don't just go up.
Yeah, I
down.
know exactly
Well,
what
they
I'm
got a
doing.
little bit of
Yeah.
fabric that also affects your vagina. It's not comfy.
It's not comfy to me. Like
Right, right.
I don't want anything up there that doesn't belong up there.
Yeah, and you don't want to be. And you saw when you walk, they go up. So you don't want to be out in public, fucking, like
All right.
trying to
right.
adjust it so it's not fucking going up there. You know what I mean?
Women will pay $5 for a pair of these that constitute not even $1 worth of fabric,
I don't know.
thread,
I'm intrigued. You
and
haven't shown me yet.
whatnot. Okay?
What the fuck is that?
Not mine, mind you. Not mine. Okay?
Can you
I have
see
a
why?
teenager,
I bet
Can you-
Stephen would look
and this
cute
is
in
what
those.
teenage girls like to wear. Okay?
Stephen would look
Not
good in
this
them.
one.
Let's
What's
put it on
that?
Stephen.
Not, yeah. So
You saw those?
it's not practical.
Oh, I could imagine. Yeah, not very comfortable. Yes, I understand.
You see how much
Exactly.
fabric the vagina gets. You know what I mean? You see
Yes.
how much?
What the hell, man?
Do you understand what it's like having testicles? They just hang out the side of them.
Well, you wouldn't be wearing that, hopefully.
Well, you never know if I didn't steal my girlfriend's underwear or something.
Oh, banana
Yeah, you probably put them on back to front though.
Good old Stephen got me again. Fucker.
You guys are cracking me up.
Oh,
Guys just don't understand the woman problems that we have to deal with.
and they say girls just don't understand, huh? Figure that one out.
I'm more into the boy shorts, like lacy, that go
Alright.
cut around the ass, and they're lacy, and they're nice. Nothing's going up my ass, you know. They make your cheeks look good. They lift you, you know.
Well, I'm wearing PlayStations for the time being.
I'm not sure what that is, but okay.
PlayStation, never
You're
mind.
wearing a PlayStation as underwear. Each to their own. I don't kick shame. Whatever you're into.
Oh no, PlayStation pants.
Are they like boxes that have got PlayStation logos on them? I don't want to see.
Well, it's fucking late now. I nearly fell over.
Oh shit! Don't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, little PS logos, like.
Oh, you got the little Yoda.
Yeah, Mandalorian. Yeah, that's baby Grogu.
I see you, Julie.
Why did she leave? Gotta go, y'all. Hubby's up. Oh, what a shame.
I want to go for a minute too, guys. I'll leave you two lovebirds together. You can talk about what you do want to do
You
when you
take
meet
care,
up.
Julie. Pleasure to meet you, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
My name's
Okay.
Stephen. All right, I'll be back shortly, girls and boys.
All right, darling. Well, look.
Yeah,
look at this.
Avery always. Thanks for coming out, Julie. You're always the sunshine. Like, I love your energy. I love, yeah.
She's a very
You're
nice
fine.
lady, actually. She's a very nice lady.
She is a very nice lady.
Yeah. I've never
But
seen
you
her
got
before.
Baby Yoda on your T-shirt. I love Baby
Yeah,
Yoda.
yeah, I know. But I could show you, but I'd have to go upstairs, and I don't feel like walking too much at the moment. I have the
Nah.
I have the
The
actual
T-shirt is
toy of it,
nice.
the bobblehead of it. It's brilliant. I got it for Christmas.
I've got Baby
I'll
Yoda.
send you a picture and I'll put it online for you.
What kind of picture? I don't.
Well, I'll send you the picture. I'll send you the picture of the Grogu in the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
It's a big bobblehead. It's a 30-inch one. It's fucking cool. But
Oh,
if
you're
I-
talking about the little bobbleheads that you can collect.
yeah, I thought it was brilliant. I got it for Christmas. Yeah.
I want a Baby Yoda.
Well, yeah. It's very cool. It's very cool.
I've got a T-shirt and it's got Baby Yoda on it, and it says "No coffee, no talkies." And then I've got a T-shirt that says, "The older I get, lifetime imprisonment isn't
Fair enough.
much of a deterrent." You know, like life in prison doesn't really matter because the older I get, the less fucks I give.
Exactly.
And then I've got like a Captain Spotted one, but it's a piss take of like a Jack Daniels. And it's like
Alright.
pirate talk. It says a list of commands. It's like don't give a fuck, no fucks given, all sorts of shit like that.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
Because in reality, all that matters is you're happy. Your life is for you. You don't have to. You live it for yourself. You don't have to fucking please others. You get what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
It's your life. You're living it.
hmm If I ask you a couple of questions, are you gonna get buckled down by that, or I won't ask if it's gonna bother you, but
Are you gonna ask me what's in my handbag?
I'll ask you a question. I'll try this one. We'll see. How do you feel? All right, when you're in a good mood, and you feel you sense someone else who's not in a brilliant mood. So then you know what you were saying before about your life is for yourself. But then how about when you actively trying to make them people smile, and it takes that out of you? How do you feel about that?
I so like somebody's. You're always trying to make them smile, but it's taken away. It's draining your energy.
Yes. Okay.
No, is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes.
Well, if it's draining you, you've got to take a step back and think of your own health and
But do you
well-being.
put yourself or them first?
You got to put yourself first, because if you don't look after yourself, then how are you going to be there for others?
Okay.
And that's
Well,
not being
I didn't want it
selfish.
to get too controversial. Just figured I'd ask you.
It's true though. Like you've got to put
I
yourself.
think me and you are on the same page, pretty much, right?
Yeah, because if you're no good to anybody if you can't, if you haven't good health and
Yeah.
you're not
If
looking
you're
after
not
yourself.
smart, how are you gonna make someone else smile? Yeah.
Exactly. And if you surround yourself with shit and it's not, you're always trying to be the uplifting one, but really it's draining you, taking
Yeah.
away out of you, and it's
Yeah.
affecting your health physically, mentally,
Yep.
and you're not getting back, or it's not even reciprocated or respected, then pretty much
Yeah.
your hard work and you're just fucking draining yourself for nothing.
Yeah. But does when you feel in that way inclined, does it make you stop, or do you want to do it even more? Because it just does that completely opposite to me. I feel like I want to do it more.
You can, but then you gotta realize that you're hurting your own self by trying to please others.
Yeah.
Make them. You're giving too much away, and you're not keeping enough for yourself. That's why you can get sick and affects you physically, like stress.
Yeah.
Affects you emotionally,
Stress is the
physically.
kick, yeah, the kicker, definitely.
Stress can fucking cause cancer. I'm like, no jokes.
Well,
I
no,
had
I try not
I
to
had to-
worry about that too much because it's stressing. You see.
yeah, but I'm explaining.
I
I had a teacher, and she taught me for retail.
Right.
Because I did retail management sales, and she used to work at the courthouse and like go for the evidence and having to see like crime scene photos, deaths, all that kind of shit. And she used to cry herself to work every morning. She hated it, and she was sick, and there was a few big like really bad cases that she worked on.
Right.
And she ended up with bowel cancer because she was upset, stressed.
Right.
She gave that up, and like she had to go for chemo, and she was one of the most vibrant, caring, loving woman I've ever met in my lifetime.
Okay.
She was such a giving person, like, and she had, because of her bowel cancer and stuff like that, she had to go for surgery, and she had a colostomy bag, blah blah blah. But that didn't bother her. Like, she was happy to teach and change her ways.
Fair enough.
So you got to think of your health. Always put your health first. Like, I got really sick when I was like 27. I was running around trying to please everybody. I was always doing something for everybody, and I ended up like 45 kgs or less. No sleep deprived, just no downtime. I was always doing something for everybody. I was overworking, and then when I wasn't working, I was driving, taking people places. I always said yes, I was always happy to help. But then eventually it took a toll on me, mentally and physically. I got really sick.
It unfortunately does do that, doesn't it?
And it's hard if you're a person that's a giving person. It's hard to stop that.
Yep.
It's something you...
Like we said, it doesn't always reciprocate, does it?
Oh, we don't do things to get it back in return, right?
No, not at all.
But you want to be appreciated. You don't want to be like fucking like a little punching bag or...
Not only know it's appreciated so much as in that I'd like you to have heard what I said. You don't have to say you're the best thing, because that'd be probably bullshit at that point. But I don't know. Like, I fucked up this week. I had a can of beer, which I just showed on camera. Fuck it, because I got nothing to hide. But point is I'm ashamed about that. All right, because you know, it's just not a good thing. But the thing is, I kind of feel like so everything's okay because you know, I know I didn't do anything wrong. Just wanted to come say hi and say hello to everyone, and you know, it is what it is. But
to you, maybe...
I think you understand me, Tony.
No, I do, because I'm somebody that I understand, because
all right,
anxiety and stuff like that, and to be comfortable sometimes, having a drink makes people more comfortable.
that's not why I had it. I had that from last week, but never mind.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a crutch for you.
No, it's not changed nothing. But I don't want to go on about that.
You feel more more confident.
No,
right?
not really. I'd have to have about 5 of those things.
Yeah, but you do, right? Like, trust me, because I used to drink. I was so confident, so bubbly, drunk, you know. And like, I've been sick and slammed down that I don't even go and game anymore. You know what I mean? So I feel you.
Right. Okay.
Everybody judges you for every fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then people were like, "Why don't you turn your camera?" Because I don't want to. I don't feel confident. I'm fucking... Because just health related shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I understand.
I just had so much health issues this year. It's not funny. That's why I only do like short lives and have good people around me. You know what I mean?
I know, I got you, 100%. You know, I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, no,
No,
trust me.
I did type in your chat earlier, and I was also doing little bit of church music and a bit of dance music too in the unbarred thing. But I was compelled to come here because people like me and you understand each other. So I wouldn't look. I don't care if I get someone whinging at me about it. I felt like I had to, and it's not because I wanted to, get any attention. It's because I wanted to, just to come and say hello. Because people like you and me will stick together.
Yeah, and
I believe that.
yeah, and look, there was good people up here. It was good time.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to join? You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Exactly, but I was still doing something else. But I said, you know what? I'll go back to that a bit later on. I
Like,
had to come and say
I
hello.
understand because remember I used to be on Global, you know, but that took up so much time that I couldn't even do this channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, you know, hang out with my friends and
Yeah, I
because
understand.
you're always busy, and it's nothing against them, but it's time consuming. And I still like, you know, still get along with everybody. I don't have anything against them, but it's very time consuming.
Yep.
And I just want to laugh and chill, and that's all you wanted.
This is exactly why we'd be perfect match almost.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
actually, I should take back perfect. Hey.
Now he's gonna now.
No, we
he's
just
gonna-
want to have a laugh and have a good time.
Well, that's what life is about: is enjoying it,
Yep.
having a good time, having a laugh.
Yep.
Make the most of life as you know it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what makes you happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And do we get to this point where we don't even know what makes us happy until we try and find out?
Well, life is one big lesson.
Yep.
We're always learning. We're always growing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you not think that every single person every day thinks about what they're doing in life and is it what they want to be,
Yes.
what they want to change? Everybody does.
Yeah.
We just don't tell everybody. You know what I mean? We all have faults. We all have weaknesses. We all have. But that's what makes us human. Relatable, being real, not fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
There's days that my depression will affect me, and then I just cut everybody off, and I might go AWOL for a few days because I'm not up to being the happy, bubbly Tony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't like showing that side because when I'm in that sort of mood, I'm easily emotional.
Yeah. I know.
But that's what makes us human.
You know what the sad part about that is if we even, I would say show it so much as be honest about it. I mean, when we're honest about it, you know what? Some of these people like to go, ha, and then use it against us. And then the next thing you know, like you were smiling for a moment, and these people like to seem to enjoy making you suffer a little bit, you know, and
Yeah, they
there's,
do.
there's part of me that goes back against it and go, you know what, you can't hurt me. Not with my cheese helmet on. Right? That's the kind of attitude I have, right? It's stupid, but don't worry about it. But like I don't care at that point. Like fuck's sake. And then when I'm a little down, the last thing I want to hear is people's bullshit, right? And then but what happens to you is you then sort of play to it a little bit, and then you become the one, and then you start having to go at other people and stuff, and it's not, you know, I probably should try and explain a little bit better. It's uncouth at that point, right? Because it's not you. You're just getting agitated, and you say fucked up shit. Just you know, you say fucked up shit.
Yeah, well, because
Right.
like it's your coping mechanism.
Yeah, that's what I was trying
It's-
to get at. Kind of. Yes, I guess I was getting
If
at that.
somebody always poking you and poking you and poking you, you're gonna fucking snip them.
Mm.
There's only so much someone can poke you before you snap.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you're in that kind of mood, you can say things that you don't mean.
I mean, exactly. And then they'll say, "Oh well, by the way, you had a can of beer on a Sunday." We're not going to change too much, right? I need about 5 of those before I become intolerable. Intolerable. The point
But at
is,
the end of the day, I mean, I know that drinking is something that you struggle with, but it's your struggle, not anybody else's. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know the
I
repercussions.
don't want to make. I don't like to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, I'm not. Like,
No,
I'm
no,
not
I
going to
didn't
tell you
mean.
what you should be doing and not be doing because I'm not your keeper. And I've got I can't fucking judge you on what you do. You know, and I have no right to.
No, I appreciate that. You know what, Tony? I'm gonna have to bugger off.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
end.
around? Cause what time is it for you right now?
Yeah, it's 2:00. I'm gonna end it anyway.
Oh,
But
fuck. Yeah, I always keep forgetting. Crazy time zone difference, right? Well,
right.
let me know when you're back on, and I'll come say hello again.
Yeah, and I'll check my line messages tomorrow.
Oh, I sent you some emojis. Real men don't really do that, but I did. just for you.
I'll check it out tomorrow and send me a picture.
It's all love, you know. It's all love.
I know, and send me the bobblehead.
Oh, the Mandalorian. All right, we'll do. Yeah, no problem.
Well, thank you for coming up here, Avery, and
You
you
know, I
have a
appreciate
good
it. I
evening.
appreciate you having me, to be honest. Thank you very much.
Always, you're more than welcome.
Very much. Appreciate it. You take care, and I'll see you on the flip side, eh?
You too.
All right. Chill, and I'll see you later. Much love.
Much love to you too. And thank you, everybody. It was nice having, different talks about all different subjects. It's always good to have different streams about different people and coming together. It was really cool. So thank you, everybody. I enjoyed it. Much love to every single one of you. And I hope the rest of your weekend is amazing. And to the people that it's coming up to Monday, just think it's Monday is going to be great. But yeah, stay safe. Smile at everybody and send out love. Much love. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Sweet dreams. I'm going to bed. I will have sweet dreams. Thank you for saying that. You sweetheart. All right. Much love all. Bye-bye.